keys, right, Elliot? Oh, sorry.
So today, Con is gonna try my 1995 993 Carrera.
Such an honor. Such an honor. It's my first time driving an air-cooled vehicle. Okay, so I cannot move your seats, right?
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's yeah, I need to fix that.
Sound.
Air cool. That's air cool sound for you.
Are you coming in?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh my god, the pedal offset.
What's that?
The offset of the pedals.
Yeah.
for accelerator.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah.
Not as much as everyone claims it to be. Oops.
Oh. Hey, how do you open the door?
Yeah, pull that black. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so you know this one is what they call the still the Widowmaker 911s, right? So gotta be extremely careful driving these things.
Well, actually, Widowmakers are referred
To the
to
turbo.
the GT2.
Ah.
Yeah. So the GT2 is a turbo.
Yeah.
And it's only rear wheel drive. So they call it Widowmaker because a lot of people can't control it. You know, it has the same power as the normal turbo, which is 4-wheel drive, but it was 2-wheel drive. So a lot of crashes in those days.
Oh yeah, man.
We're talking about the late 80s, mid 80s, you know, the Widowmakers.
Okay, you've got a warning light here and here.
Yeah, no, the warning lights, that's just for this. Okay, it's just to tell you that the brake disc needs changing.
Okay.
And it's great how Evil Club car wash just now.
Yeah.
You guys tell me that, you know, about the,
Oh yes.
you do inspection of the tires and all
Actually,
that.
actually it's my way of thanking my landlord so that I can pass some business back to him.
Okay. Well, it's much appreciated by car owners like me.
Oh my god, that's a very nice, smooth feeling. You know, when the engine revs, it's so nice.
Well, this is your typical air-cooled 993.
Yeah.
You know, the 993, as opposed to all the other previous air-cooled, this is considered the pinnacle in terms of mechanics.
Yeah.
The best handling air-cooled is the 993.
Oh yeah.
And whether it's the prettiest, that's arguable, like, you know, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So
the ride is so plush, man.
it's plush. That's why
so plush.
when I did Trans Borneo, it was comfortable as hell, you know,
So plush.
because it's only what 16-inch rims, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
16-inch rims and 50-55 profile.
Oh.
So yeah.
Wow, so nice. It's so nice. You know, it's amazing how I'm just amazed at how, you know, how long Porsche stuck on, persisted, and you know, and perfected the air-cooled recipe for as long as they did. Because I mean, granted, when we reached the 996, they had no choice but to go water-cooled to extract even more performance. But I'm just impressed at how they, you know, they just formula for as long as they did. Amazing. It's amazing. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Okay, I'm just going to indulge myself a bit longer.
Yeah? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thanks, man. You're too kind, bro. You are just too kind.
No, there are not many air-cooled ones around.
Oh yeah.
I think there are not many that you can actually get the test drive, right? So you should try this one.
I only test drive owners' cars when it is offered to me.
Right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, floor it.
Oh. Okay, it's not fast by today's standards.
Oh,
but,
of course not.
But
yeah. It's not fast, but you can make it go fast.
But it's rapid. You know, it's rapid enough.
There's a certain way to drive these tiptronic cars. If you kind of get the hang of it, they can be pretty damn fast, you know?
They are.
You know?
I'm sure they are fast in a way that, you know, if, like what you say, when you get the hang of it, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to slow down as much, don't you?
Well, no sudden twitches in the steering.
Yeah.
Move, you know? It's
Correct.
all about smooth driving.
Oh, yes.
Keeping your steering inputs very, very
you know,
finesse.
There's a very crisp feeling, crisp sensation to the controls, the steering wheel, the throttle input, the response of the brakes. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, a lot of enthusiasts say how the Tiptronic, they are not as fast as the manuals, but you know, compared to a lot of cars that I've driven today, this is just there's that.
You know, I had a 997.1 Tiptronic.
Yeah.
And I swear, when it's raining heavy, I like the Tiptronic gearboxes more than the PDK.
Why?
Because it's the way it slips the clutch in, the gear in.
Yeah.
It makes me feel very confident to change gears when it's in the heavy rain. You know, whereas the PDK is fast. It changes fast, no doubt. But I don't know. I just like Tiptronic gearboxes. I mean, I prefer PDK, but the Tiptronic's no slouch, you know.
Yeah, and it's probably friendlier for day-to-day use.
Yeah, pretty much. I think both are good.
Yeah.
But okay, take for example my 986. It's one of the earlier Tiptronic gearboxes. Okay, the only thing I don't like that it does is that when you get to a certain RPM and you still haven't changed, it will change for you. Whereas the later Tiptronics, it will let you keep it in sports mode.
Oh yes.
Because the 986 didn't have a sports mode. Sport modes only came in with the 987 and 997. So, yeah.
Oh, this is nice, man. I mean, I can totally imagine living with one of these as a daily car.
Oh yeah.
This is so dailyable in terms of the ride quality, the comfort, the handling, the response, the way it responds to your inputs. Oh, so nice.
It is a brilliant car, you know. I mean, I don't just say that because it's my car, but I keep telling people, you know, this was the perfect car to take Transborneo to cross from one side.
No
perfect.
No doubts.
It's better than all the modern cars, you know.
But I have to ask you something though.
Sure.
The offset pedals, did it bother you? I mean, was it tiring to drive after?
No. I'm old school. I had the 911 SC.
Yeah.
And that was offset pedals with a manual stick. That was even worse. I was like off to one side like that.
Right.
But no, nice, cool. You drive around the thing, you know.
Yeah.
You assess what the car does, what are its mannerisms, and you just adjust your driving to it.
Yeah. I think that I always found that that's the best way to enjoy a car, right? You adjust your style to get the best out of the car's strengths.
You know, with motorcycling and with cars, one thing I'm really always lazy to do, and my friends always laugh at me, is I don't check tire pressures. And my friends, they are so meticulous. Before every weekend ride, check the tire pressure and all that. I don't. Sometimes I don't even bother for 6 months.
Yeah.
So I drive it's a bit under pressure. I just drive around it.
But I think for someone with your skill level, right, you've also learned to subconsciously adjust your driving or riding.
Yeah, you adjust it.
Based on the feedback you get from the car or the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And it is my observation that riders, I'm not a rider, okay, I can't ride, but people who ride motorcycles, right, they are more attenuated with what the machine.
Well, yeah. Just like with cars, there are different motorcycle riders as well as there are different car drivers, you know?
Yeah.
Some are very particular about tire pressure, some are not.
Yeah.
I tend, as a whole, whether it's a motorcycle or a car, my driving style, I tend to underinflate from recommended pressure.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like my tires to be too hard. I get more confidence from a slightly lower pressure. So I don't know. It's just me.
Oh, but you know, if there's one word I can sum this car, it's crisp. There's a crispness to this car that.
And that RPM meter right in the middle, isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's
Totally,
you know,
totally.
Analog.
Oh yeah, that's
so I'm really glad you got to try this car because, you know, otherwise I'll be trying to explain it, but now you can explain it, so it's much better.
Oh my god!
I much prefer you explain it.
Oh my god! I've always said this, and I think if I ever, you know, buy my first sports car, it's gonna be a 911.
Yeah. And if I may recommend, when you buy your first 911, make it a 997. 997.
Huh?
Yeah. Don't make it a 991, whatever you do. Because then you would have missed out on the rawness, the best time of the 911.
Yeah.
Was the 997.
And that also because the things like the 993, all these the prices are skyrocketed. Right?
True. But you see, the difference between, of course, the 993 is nice. It's an air-cooled, it's a classic and all that.
Yes.
But the pinnacle in terms of being slightly modern and handles well, and it's still got the feel of the old school small size. That's the 997.
Yes.
That was it. That was peak. You know? To me anyway. But if you ask some other people, they'll say 993. You ask another person, they'll say, hey, 964.
Oh my god.
But one thing's definitely inarguable is that the 964 didn't handle well. You know, you've heard of the dreaded lift-off oversteer.
Oh yes.
So they fixed all that with the 993.
Yes. So, hey, this is 4-speed or 5-speed?
4-speed. Oh. Just 4. That's all you got. Look, I'll show them. I'll show them on the meter. See, 4-speed right there.
All right. But in all honesty, this feels plenty usable for me. This feels properly usable for me.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh damn. The best first 911 would be the 997, huh?
Oh yeah. Just trust me on that one. Get a 997. And you get a 997.1. Don't let people scare you with all the IMS bearing issue and all that kind of stuff. You know, get one that's done over 100,000 kilometers. So you know there's no IMS issue anymore.
But you see the thing with, I mean, I've always said this in my videos and whatnot, right? Things like IMS bearing issues of the Porsche engines, or the conrod bearings of the BMW V10, right? These to me are all documented issues. Well documented. That I think if you kena, right, it's to the point where, right, you can put it down as your own fault for not doing the preventive maintenance to address it, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, the IMS issue is the shaft bearings.
Correct.
It's shaft bearing and the seal for the shaft.
Correct.
Not so much the conrod, but it only affected a bench. So you just have to check which chassis number it is, blah blah blah, etc. So
man.
So guys, we're in a 1995 Porsche Carrera 2, and this car is now 27 years old.
I am totally smitten by this. Totally, man. It's so nice.
And we got a sunroof, right? Look, we got a sunroof here.
Got a sunroof.
Yeah. Let's open it up just for giggles and laugh, as they say. Oops, wrong one. Which button? Okay, here we go. There we go. In the 90s, they loved to put sunroof in cars. See, now you're all well lit.
Oh my god. Look at the ride, bro.
Yeah, isn't it fantastic? Because you know this road, right? When you come through with your own car.
Oh, yes.
Modern cars lost the softness, lost the subtlety.
Correct. A lot of modern cars, right? They want to achieve that flat cornering and all that, right?
Yeah.
They make the suspension too stiff and they don't damp out the sharp edges of the response.
Yeah.
So you just go shaking about when you're in these kind of roads. Oh, but it's so nice. I just like the way the revs just gradually build as you step on the throttle. The throttle is quite is quite heavy. So in a sense,
yes, it is. It is.
Right?
Yeah.
That weight of the throttle is something like, you know, how much pressure you put on the car, that is how much performance you're getting. And in a way, it makes this car very controllable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much horsepower does this?
Yeah, two.
It's a 3.8, right? This one?
Yeah,
3.6, 3.8.
I think some like maybe 250 or something like that. Along those lines.
All right.
But there you go.
Oh damn.
So summary.
Oh, I'm smitten, bro. I am totally smitten. If my car wash business takes off, you know, I find 8 figures in my bank account, I'm gonna hunt for one of these.
Okay.
Oh my god, hey bro, thank you so much for the experience. This is the worst stretch of road when I go to work, and oh wow.
And look at it, it's nothing, right?
Wow.
That's why when I did a lot of friends said, bro, you're gonna break down. You're gonna break down somewhere between Kuching and Kota Kinabalu.
Oh no,
I didn't break down. It was so super comfortable. It was just great. Well, it's one of the best drives of my life.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You see, what a lot of people don't realize is that Porsches are actually very well built cars. Porsches are actually very well built, right? They're generally reliable. They're durable.
Yeah. Sure.
Some owners, they are caught with maintenance bills because, you know, of normal wear and tear that any other car would face, but you know, because Porsche parts are a bit costlier than your average Mercedes or BMW parts, but they are built to a higher standard.
I gotta say, you know, normally when I let someone try my car, I'm not very relaxed, but I'm very relaxed with car driving. I don't know why.
Thank you. You know, I usually love other people's cars more than my own cars. If my own cars I whack one, I'll just whack, but my other people's cars I will like, because I always prefer to return your cars the way you handed me, you know, the way it was handed to me. So yeah, man. Oh, this is so nice, bro. This is so nice. I can't thank you enough for the opportunity. Oh. Wow, this is I'm lost for words, man. I mean, I've rarely driven a car and you know, come back lost for words, but that's a very nice, crisp feel to the way this car drives, the way it reacted to my steering inputs, throttle inputs, brake inputs. There's that sense of being one with the car that you don't usually get in the modern cars. So honestly, all I can say is I can't thank Alex enough for the opportunity to drive this.
It's my pleasure, bro.
Oh man. And,
my pleasure.
And yeah, I mean, I would totally want to get one of these in my collection one day if this business takes off.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
When I switched to Pro mileage, in my case, I got 46-47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less.
Turn up!